Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are back with another sketchbook painting and we'll be doing a very simple piece today. So basically we'll be painting some grass and some petals that have fallen to the floor, and it's going to be an aerial view from above. So first I want to separate the canvas into half. So for the top and the bottom, I'm going to use a masking tape in the middle to separate them both. So on the top part here, I'm going to be painting it in portrait tone mixed with lots of pale gray and a little bit of titanium white, and I'm just going to blend it and spread the paint and cover this part of this canvas. And once that is done, I'm just going to peel off the masking tape and we're going to cover the bottom half in Van Dyck brown mixed with a little bit of Mars black. So once we've covered the whole background, I want to go up to the top half of the canvas, and now we're going to add shadows. So because our view is from the top, I want to add like shadows of trees or branches, and how I'm going to be drawing them is I'm going to be drawing very ambiguous shapes of what I suppose would be branches of the trees sticking out. I'm going to be painting them in cobalt blue mixed with purple pale. So after I've sketched out the shape of the shadows, I'm going to just kind of fill in the blanks and block out all the blank spaces. I'm going to make it a little bit more darker on the left, cover more of that space with the shadows, and in the middle here break it out a little bit. Once we've painted the shadows, the next step would be to soften it a little bit. By doing so, what we're going to do is we're going to blend all these lines or the outline of the shadows by mixing the color of the background, which is pale gray mixed with portrait tone and titanium white, and the color of the shadows, which are purple pale and cobalt blue. I'm going to mix both of that together and outline, soften the edges of the shadows so it looks a little bit more muted and less harsh. Once we've painted the shadows, we're going to cover this whole part here in the bottom with grass. So I'm using an angular brush for this. I think I'm using size 000 to get that really thin lines, and this part requires a lot of patience. So for the first layer of grass, I'm using dark green, and I'm going to cover the whole thing with these small and short brush strokes that mimics grass, but I'm going to kind of like draw them in different directions, so some to the right, some to the left, some facing up, some facing down. And once we've covered the first layer, we're gonna go and paint across this with the second layer in a lighter shade of green. So I had to fast forward this a little bit because it was very repetitive, but now that we've kind of like covered most of the ground, we're going to continuously go until you get to very light green. I think I did about like 4 layers or 5 layers of grass. Once that is done and it feels thick enough, we're going to add little shoots or sprouts of greens, little leaves popping out in an even lighter shade of green. So I want to kind of like place them all randomly around the corners, thicken them a little bit, and once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to add even more blades of grass with green mixed with a little bit of white. Now for the final step, we're going to add petals on the floor in pink. I want to add more towards the border between the shadows and the grass, and we're going to fill that up with more pink petals, and then we're going to scatter some towards like the middle, but concentrated in the middle. Once we've added all the flower petals, I'm going to add a few more leaves in green mixed with lemon yellow, so it kind of really stands out, but I only want to add this on this part where the shadow doesn't fall upon, so we're going to brighten up this area over here. So I'm just using the tip of the brush to create these very small leaves, and once you've finished this, it is done. I hope you find this tutorial useful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye.